Hey, good morning. It is January 11th, 9 o'clock in the morning. I just got back from the gym and I wanted to show you this fun little thing that I've been looking at. I've been playing with for a while. Again, we're redoing our format. Instead of boring you for 40 minutes, we're going to do quick 5 to 10 minute little videos so you can take them off in little tiny bite-sized pieces. And also, I'll have this down in a blog as well as a podcast. So if you don't want to look at my face and you want to listen to this while you're driving home and get some information, that's great. But you're going to miss out on some cool pictures. So today we're talking about the high and low sales of the week. It's Wednesday. Actually, I should be doing this Thursday, but I just created the format. So here we go. Let's do this. All right. So this is where we are. Let's see if I can jump over. Here you go. Willow Street, actually in Willow Glen, of all places, had the lowest priced sale in all of Santa Clara County. This is a single family home. It was originally listed at $825,000 and it sold for $815,000, which if you look at the numbers, it was a 98.79% off list price, which isn't that bad. It was on market for 54 days. The problem is it's on Willow Street. Willow Street is a very commercial, busy street. There's a lot of traffic. And, I have a house that's on a busy street. It faces away from a busy street, but it's still it still detracts away from the needs and wants of a buyer, right? So keep that in mind when you go to buy a house, you have to think resale and you want to think, well, am I going to sell this? It's going to be easy for me to sell when and if I ever do sell it. So if you look at the house itself, it's really pretty. I mean, it's done up really nice. Here's the pictures for it. It's a little tiny cottage. It's a little tiny thing, right? But that's the way homes used to look back, 80 to 100 years ago. A little cottage style bungalow, right? Really pretty, really well done. The lot is even tiny. Primary square foot is 865 square feet. And then there's an ADU, a granny unit or accessory dwelling unit at 1,000 square feet. So if you want to drive by, go ahead, take a look. All right, the second one is in Hale Street in Palo Alto. Now, look at this gorgeous thing. Listed originally at $13,488,000 because $488,000 is a good strategy to pull people in on a retail mindset. After a few days, it was on market a month and 7 days, it looked like. They dropped it down to $11,988 or $12 million, and they got an offer for $10 million too. That's just the way it is. Now let's take a look at some of these pictures. Really pretty home. Gorgeous, gargantuan, 4,300 square feet, an additional square foot of 545 square feet. Actually, let's take a look at this. Oh, the additional square feet, maybe an ADU of 160 square feet for Willow. That's crazy. That's like half a garage. All right. Again, the lot is a half an acre. Hale Street, the most expensive house sold last week. There you go. But here's the thing. We always want to know what the percentage was when you sell it. List price to sales price. The list price to sales price ratio was almost 76%. So 24% off of the original list price. Crazy. There's let me see if I can find it for you. I wanted to also talk about, is this it? No, I have another article that I'm reading. It's the state of spending on home improvements. Now, let me get over here so you can look at my face a little bit. This is going to be like 2 minutes, I promise. And if it goes, just click off because I promise. This I go to Realty Times and I pull off some information. It's all real estate related, but it's all about home improvements. Now, last year we spent quite a bit of money on home improvements because Well, we just wanted to get things done, right? Wound up, I had some really crappy contractors. All of my guys were busy working on other things, and I thought I'd entertain bringing in some new people, some people that were recommended, and we did our tile in our bathroom in the master, and then we had this house, part of the house right here is originally a flat roof, so we had a contractor, a licensed general contractor, come in and frame the roof. Well, both of them did a crappy job. The tile is popping in the floor. When you look at the little hex in the shower pan, it's not separated correctly. It's just not uniform at all. And just the way he did it was like he had no idea what the hell he was doing. So, I spent quite a bit of money on that, and I feel like I want to have it redone by a true professional, which is going to cost me 2 or 3 times as much. The roof guy here, you're supposed to have a rafter overhang, and he convinced me that it wasn't necessary. Now that it's been 6 months later, it's an eyesore. You kind of think, what the hell did you even think of this way? You're a general contractor. You should know better. Well, just adds to my anger issues, because he has the rafter just coming off not even an inch, and it just looks like crap, and it pours into everything in the frame, into the window, onto the siding, onto everything. It just looks like crap. So when you work with people, make sure you do the right thing. And I know over the last couple of years, it's been hard to get contractors. Believe me, I've been doing a lot of work for a lot of people, bringing in tons of contractors. Inflation made it really, really difficult. Contractors took advantage of a lot of people. They did a lot of crappy jobs. So make sure that when you do stuff, you work with somebody that has a good plan in place that you can communicate with, that will come back and finish the job on time, and the quality of workmanship. I would actually go to some of their old jobs, not just look at pictures on their phone, because at the end of the day, it is what it is. But know that when we hit this recession, if this recession goes in, the cost of labor, the cost of materials, the cost of everything will continue to go down in certain aspects. If there's a shortage then for lumber, then obviously, they're going to make it so that you have to pay a little bit more. So, but on average, homeowners that did any kind of work spent an average of $7,500. This is on a survey of like 1,000 people. 95% said they were happy about it. But on average, those people that were surveyed spent about $7,500 on that one project. So what else is there in there? Yep, that's it. Okay. So if you're watching this and you like what you're seeing and you like the information in smaller bites, let me know. If you have information or questions you want to ask and have me answer, I'm happy to do that as well. And that's it. I'm Vito Scarnecchia with the Abitano Group, powered by Compass. We'll see you out there.